Hi guys and welcome. So this video, excuse the jumping child, is going to be all around like working full-time, so how I do it, how it is working full-time as a career mum basically and still having a toddler, talking about mum guilt, talking about going into the office and Hi guys and welcome to this video, which is going to be all around me sharing my situation as a full-time working mum around and whilst having a child, being a mum. We're going to talk about mum guilt, we're going to talk about our routine, I'm going to take you to our office as well. Before I get into the nitty gritty, if you're new here, I'm Alina Ghost and I do videos around mum stuff, mum hacks, clean with me's, and also we've moved into a new house earlier this year, so I've been doing lots of redecorating stuff and lots more coming up as well. So if you're interested, hit that bell button, subscribe button and everything that goes with it. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up and let's get to it. I'm going to keep it real in this video. I'm going to show you that my toddler was just jumping on this bed, going a little bit nutty. He also pulled me onto the bed, and obviously I can't be filming whilst I'm like moving around and he's going a little bit nutty as well. So what I did is actually ask my husband downstairs to play the Gruffalo game with him, just to give me 5 minutes to talk to you guys. So I do this in my spare time. I actually work full-time as well. I have a child, I also have a huge dog who I have to walk daily, so that's my daily exercise. But basically I try and do it all, but it can get very overwhelming. So what I'm going to do is basically take you through today, which is the day before I go back into the office tomorrow, and I'll take you with me tomorrow as well. I work specifically in search engine optimization, also known as SEO, and I have been doing that for about a dozen years. So that makes me sound old, and also I'm very proud of what I've achieved. I've worked my way up, let's say. I've worked for very big companies and currently work for a very big fashion retailer as well, who is online. I don't want to say the name because I don't usually like to confuse the two together. But if you're interested in finding out my background in terms of work, you're very welcome to go onto LinkedIn and have a look at that. Basically, my plan today is, because it's the day before I go back into the office, is to sort everything out. So do a load of washing. I will also need to get Aiden's bag and stuff ready. So basically, even though I'm back to work and also my husband Chris, it doesn't mean that Aiden is back at preschool. Unfortunately, they're closed for another week, so it's been 3 weeks, or coming up to 3 weeks, which is a little bit annoying. But that means that we've asked family and friends to have a look after him whilst we can't do so whilst we're working. So he is with his auntie tomorrow, and then nanny and granddad after that towards the end of the week. That's basically the gist of it. I also want to do a couple of fun things with Aiden today because it is the last day that we're going to be with him. So anyway, let's get some tasks done right now. Cool, so first I'm going to go into Aiden's room. I'm going to check where his bag is. So although he's going to his auntie's, I just want to make sure that he's got a packed lunch and some change of clothes as well. So I will need to do the packed lunch later on tonight and leave it in the fridge. But at the moment, as you could probably see, this room hasn't been decorated, but it soon will be. I've also started sorting out some storage bits and actually throwing stuff away. Some of the tasks today as well for me is to put things on Facebook Marketplace or like the Facebook group to give people some free stuff that we no longer need. So basically I've decluttered already. Here's his backpack. There's already stuff in there. It's so sunny outside. We're definitely going to go for a walk today. So what I usually put in his backpack is change of clothes. I usually like to give 2 pairs of trousers, even though he's 2.5, so he's actually going to be more than that. He's going to be 3 in March, so he's 2 years, about 9 months. He's potty trained, however he does have accidents, especially recently because he's been so excited and doesn't want to leave his toys that he got for Christmas that he's not been telling us that he wanted to go to the toilet. Anyway, I'm going to put some trousers over here. So he's got trousers here already. He's got 1 top for a change of clothes, so that's enough. What's that over there? There is a little pants, which is super cute. So we're going to put that there and get another one out. As you can see, he doesn't even have proper storage yet, but don't worry, I'm sorting that out in this new year. Happy days. So in the next couple of months, I'm hoping to get his room sorted. So the reason I've got these is because I do cloth nappies, or used to, and basically these are reusable wipes, and I use these for his bottoms. I also put that in here just in case they might need it for anything else, also bogies and things like that. The other thing I'm going to put in here actually is a pair of socks. So let's do that. Socks, here we come. That was nice and easy, super quick, but it just means that I don't have to sort that out tomorrow morning when I'm sorting myself out to go to the office. So I usually leave at 7:30. I usually wake up about 6, but we'll see how it goes tomorrow. I'm going to be super tired, no doubt. So you would have seen me put into the washing machine his nighttime nappies. If you're interested in cloth nappies and everything like that, I've got plenty of videos, so do check those out. But basically I've come into this room, the living room, that's been newly redecorated, and I've got another task to do, which is probably not today but during the week, and that's to put our Christmas tree away. We're pretty much done. We would have liked to do it today, however we thought we're going to leave this day as a fun one to just like play Sims and also play with Aiden. I'm going to go play in a second as well with the boys, and also to sort bits out and go to the park and just chill out.
Start again and put mummy in there.
So the washing's done. I've played lots with Aiden. We also got out the Gruffalo puzzles as well after the game, which I won, by the way. So I don't know if you guys do this, but I actually get my outfit for the office ready the night before, but because it's daytime and I've got you guys and it's nice and light, I thought I'd do it now with you guys. Just so you know, I actually go into the office 2 or 3 days a week, but because it's been a bank holiday, I should be only doing 2 days this week. But let's get my outfit sorted. I don't usually show you guys this, and I'm kind of embarrassed because it's quite old, like the rest of the house, but it's a work in progress. Basically, I need to sort out that top couple of shelves because they're like wonky, but actually they're really sturdy. Even though they look like they're about to fall, they're not going anywhere, touch wood, I hope so. But yeah, basically I put it together and then I usually put it onto a hanger and outside for me to have and ready to go for the morning. So basically that's my outfit sorted for tomorrow. I don't have to worry about that this evening. I'm just about to make lunch and then we're going to go out. So quickly wanted to mention, if you are thinking about a new job or a career as a mum, it's often a very difficult decision because you're worried about spending enough time with your baby. They don't stay babies for long, they don't stay toddlers for long. My son, who is coming up to 3, is at such a fun age. We can do so much with him. We can play, do hide and seek, and like it's all nice and fun, and basically I love this age. But what I'm trying to say is that without working from home, it would not be possible. I would not be able to do what I do today. And basically that is work full time and be a mum. And be a good mum, touch wood. Like I think I'm doing well because he's going to preschool, and I think that's so important as well. He goes to preschool 2.5 days, and I think the socialisation there is fantastic. The fact that they do nursery rhymes, he already knows his numbers up to, I think it's 15. For goodness sake, he's 2 years old and he's so good. He knows the ABC song, and he's very good at socialising with others. It took a while, so he is quite rough and tumble, quite a boisterous boy. But like when it came to school and starting a new preschool, because we've moved into the new area, he actually got better at sharing toys as well. So I'm just going to see what Aiden wants and be back in a second. I think Dad's sorting it, but essentially, like, I couldn't do it without Chris either, so without my partner, who we basically double team him, so we both work from home. Chris is more likely to be at home than I am, so he doesn't actually have the need to be in 2 days a week. He usually does one, if that. So basically it's just a lot easier. He does like some of the school runs or takes him to nannies. So if he's not at nursery, he's at nannies and granddad's. But basically I couldn't do it without my family, couldn't do it without my husband. So you've got to think about the wider picture. Like, what are you doing? Like, a lot of the time we can't afford not to go into work. But I also want to work. I like work. I enjoy what I do. So in my opinion, I feel like finding that balance between work and life is possible. Look, don't get me wrong. There's some really hard days where it's like overwhelming, where it's just so stressful, when it can be bit too much. Especially I've felt this last month, so not only Christmas, but because I've been unwell. I had like a sinus infection, I'm pretty sure that's what it was, a really bad cold that's going around and everybody's got as well. But trying to do that, work full time and be a mum as well, like, it takes a lot of energy, and I'm not very good at not having enough energy to do what I want to do. Aiden, что такое, малыш? Ah, quick! Need to fix it. Let's just починим. Fix it, fix it. Положи вот сюда, на зеленый. Basically, what I'm trying to say is that don't be too hard on yourself. I know the world really wants a lot from us as mums. So they want us to be good mums. They want us to be good career women. They want us to be good housewives as well. So trying to do absolutely everything. And let me turn this car off. Ah, I didn't turn it off. There you go. So you're trying to be good at everything. So honestly, is give yourself a break. Do the best you can. And if you want to have a career as a mum, then I think you should go for it. You should definitely try to do that. And as somebody who has been in a career for a dozen years, and only recently, nearly 3 years now, been a mum and a career lady, I guess, it's doable. we've just come back from our walk. So we had a really lovely time, and the reason that I'm being quiet is because Aiden is in his room having a nap now, so hopefully he's going to nap for about an hour or two. We had a late one last night because we were at Nanny's and Grandad's, and basically I'm hoping to wake him up before 5, because at the moment, let me have a look at what time it is. It is 3 o'clock exactly, so give him a couple of hours. If he doesn't wake up on his own, I'll wake him up about 5, and that means that I can do like our bedtime routine, which I will also share in a couple of weeks time. Basically our evening routine, have like a bath and like have a read and go to bed before 9 o'clock, so hopefully. Cool, so for the rest of the day we're going to chill out, play some games, have a really easy relaxing evening before we go back to work. I've got my outfit ready. All I need to do before bedtime is basically do Aiden's lunch and maybe my own for work. Sometimes, well, most of the time I do a packed lunch as well for myself too, just because London can get so expensive. Cool, so I'll see you guys later with my lunch making, and I'll see you properly tomorrow morning as well to take you guys with me to the office. It's like 7:10 now. I managed to give breakfast to baby boy. I've put my makeup on. I've got dressed as well. And it's quite chilly outside. It's still dark, so excuse the lighting and everything. I put the fridge bits into his lunchbox ready to go. I'm also going to do like a little bag of like toys and books and things for him to take to his auntie's, because she doesn't have too much. And then what I'm going to do now is basically do my hair, have my own breakfast. If you wanted to check out our morning routine as well, by the way, I've got a video on that, so I'll link that down below. So I'll catch you guys later towards en route to the office. So I'm walking up to the station now. I've left Aiden fed. I've left an outfit for Chris to change him into. Got all the bags with toys and books and a lunch box and also a change of clothes, so all of that is sorted. See, peace of mind and also some organisation. So it's easy on days when basically I've got everything organised and ready and planned. It becomes difficult when you're too tired to do anything the night before. But maybe I'll do a vlog on that as well for you guys, do a routine of when everything is not going to plan. I did get the cutest little wave from the upstairs window from Aiden saying bye mummy, because we've got a little routine where I tell him I'm going to the office, and although he used to get upset early on because I didn't ever turn back, I was kind of ruthless. I was like, right, I'm in the office, so I'm not turning back, I'm not looking, as in like I'm not coming back for cuddles or anything because he's upset. So he got the gist, got the idea that I'm going to the office no matter what. Now I get a little wave. I tried to record it, but it's so dark you can't see anything anyway. But maybe next time in the summer. Anyway, Anyway, I've turned now and I'm going to the station. I'll take you guys with me. I'm so grateful to be living 10 minutes walk from the station in this new house. So yeah, I'll catch you guys later. So guys, half the day has come and gone. It was absolutely crazy manic trying to get a tube or any train actually. Earlier on, I was sandwiched on the tube and I'll show you some footage, but honestly I was just laughing to myself at how absurd the whole journey is. There's been tube strikes and stuff, so that's been a pain, but finally got to the office to find that I was the only one. Luckily there was one more person that did come a little bit later on, it was her first day, so I showed her around. But now the dangerous bit about basically working in London is the fact that their shops are right here. So I'm off to John Lewis just to get myself some new mascara and basically see how that goes. It's the end to a productive day and I've hidden in the bedroom from the other half. Aiden's not here yet, and it's been a productive day. I've got lots done and I even got a really amazing offer on mascara. So 3 full-size Benefit mascaras for only like, was it £23 or something? It's amazing. You go and grab that deal right now. So Chris is watching TV downstairs, but he's made dinner, which is amazing. I'm tired, I can't wait to eat. So I'm gonna wrap up there and basically say that Aiden's not home yet. He's actually at his auntie's still. Usually on the days that he is with family, it is a late one and I miss him so much. But I'm actually working from home for the rest of the week because of train strikes, so that means I get to spend more time with him, and that's why I can find a balance. That is why I find working full-time manageable. Otherwise I don't think I would. And basically on the days that he goes to nursery, I'm able to see him even more because he finishes at 3. We double team him from 3 o'clock. Basically my other half usually goes and picks him up, and then we coordinate meetings and stuff together just to make sure that one of us is always available to do something. But actually at the end of the day he always ends up either occupying himself, eating something. He always comes back hungry and wanting snacks, and he does like to watch his iPad. However, during like the Christmas period, he's not watched his iPad at all, which is amazing, and I hope to keep that up in 2023, but you know how it is. Anyway, you are watching me now when I've got my things together, right? So I'm going to show you a vlog for sure when I don't, so that you can see both sides. I'm going to keep it real on this channel. I just want to make sure that you see that yes, right now I feel like I've got a balance, and actually most of the time I've spent at home for the past couple of weeks because it's been Christmas and it's been New Year, so I feel relaxed. I feel enthusiastic about 2023, and I'm looking forward to exciting things this year. I have 2 holidays booked already, which is amazing, but I'll be sure to come back with you guys when I think I'm losing my shit. So basically watch out for that. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like this video, and thanks so much for watching. I will see you next week. Bye.